Alright, we're back to more gameplay. Everyone's just muted themselves, so you guys know that this one's going to be an amazing match. Let's get right into it. Up against GP Top. Going to be really annoying. I hate this matchup, but can't really do too much about it, can we? Let's see if I can get to the lane early. Because the thing is, if you let GP set his barrels down level 1, then he kind of messes you up and he just has prio over the lane. But if you can stop him from doing that, then you can kill him. Or at the very least, mess with his barrels, right? Get a bit of damage. We win out. He's just messing with me. The top laner dance. Alright, I gotta push him back. Can't let him get a barrel down here.
More powder.
I let him get a barrel down. That sucks. Guess his passive gone. And not to catch too many passive flaming blades. I don't know what it's called. Flaming blade is a better name than whatever they've named it, though. Woo! Nice. This guy's got fire in his belly. I like it. I'm gonna wait out this last hit so I can get the wave in. Good. Let's get out of here. Got a really nice buy. Can get boots, can get AD, can get attack speed. I can't help you there, pal. So if things go south, you're on your own. You is on your own. Anyway, let's keep going. I was gonna take a mid, but I'm recording, so I can't. Fisherman's friends. Any other Fisherman's friends enjoyers? They're the best. When I'm really thirsty, I drink it with carbonated water. It destroys my mouth, but it's so hydrating and refreshing. It's a decent trade, but we need better than decent trades, okay? Ah. Bad turret shot to take. But I should be able to kill him very easily on the turret here. Once he gets to the level. Of course he flashes. Ugh. Should have predicted it. Should have predicted it. Junglers. Again.
I have my orders.
Tell me he gets this one gank off. And the kill went to the GP too, which is bad. Because he didn't buy anything level 1. He's just going to get Sheen straight up. What is this?
I will not rest.
Gotta mute my phone. play slow then. Got my ghost coming up. GP also shared a lot of XP with the Viego there, so if I can like basically start a fight just as soon as I'm about to get my level 6, I should be able to burst him down. Woo! I intentionally played that like a buffoon, but there's a world where he kills me there from a level down. Good thing we didn't run into that last barrel, huh? Because then we'd just be dead. We'd just straight up be goners. I'm a goner! I'll go for this setup. Give me that Hearthbound Axe. Move speed. What is this? Nice. Good. 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 Kill's a kill. I'm gonna just walk like directly to the left. Why are you so low HP? If he got that Q off, Hecarim would just be dead. Man, we killed him right on time. And why did he come here with so low health? Like, I appreciate the gank, but that could have ended so wrong. Like, that could have been disastrous. Good thing it wasn't, but still. You know. Gotta keep your mind open to possibilities. I'm gonna go for... Nothing. I'm not gonna do anything. Dude, junglers. I hate them. I ate them. I ate them. Alright. Let's get back to lane. Back to Lanicus. I'm just sorry for the glare on the webcam when the light's on the window, but I can't do much about it. How did he steal that from you, bro? Bro. You are tripping. Not the best barrel combo, was it? Let's get out of here quickly. Another person with their chat muted. Oh, come on, man. Alright, it's in. The goal is in. Mute self.
Everyone pays.
Sure. Oh no. That ain't good. I don't exactly have the stomach to deal with a fed Irelia. Pretty sure the bleed gets him. And the last tick too. Imagine if I took turret shots there. Ugh. Would have been rough. Alright, let's get out of here before that creature shows up again.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Gonna get me a Trinity Force. Gimme, gimme. Alright, what next? Let's just build towards the Styrax. Seems like a no-brainer. That was a convenient escape. Okay, gotta be careful here because despite me being able to destroy this GP right now, I'm fairly certain that the Viego will be around. So let's only go for the fight if he's really pushed up. This whole area is warded up too. Oh, that's not the one I meant. Also, Viego's down there. Let's just run up to him and kill him then. That doesn't... Seriously?
Never retreat.
Huh? There we go. Oh. Yeah, there's just the gap is just too large for him to overcome with barrels. Ego's dead. Turret is ours. Aurelius mid too. No interruptions. Wonderful. Alright, let's get out of here before they really gets funny ideas. Time, man. Every time. I'm playing what? Whatever. Is it time for the villain arc? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And get the extra thing of HP. But the main thing I want is the move speed. Now let's run up and destroy them. The bend the near, I'll destroy them. Yeah, that really is big, man. Not good. She can 1v9. Not good. Let's keep doing this then. We should be able to kill the GP very easily here. Or he's just pushed out of lane. He can't get back. I can take the turret in the meantime. I should have been a bit more patient there. I should have been a bit more patient. Just a tiny bit and it would have been enough. I had the right like a rotation in mind to get the kill, but just the execution was too impatient. Man, that was the right call too. Maybe I should just kept going. Catch up eventually. Got that in one go. I'll take it. Let's leave before they get here. They just got done destroying our bot side. Dude. God. They're all there. Ugh. They're all there. This one sucks. I'll save my gold up for Hellbreaker. I gotta just keep bullying this GP. Like, it's like the only place on the map where we're winning. Like, really hard. so might as well go for it. Maybe I can try to challenge this Aurelia again. I think I can kill her 1v1. I just need the right amount of kiting on my side. As I got flash. He's still pushing this, I can kill her. Good. Gonna go for it. Never mind, she's backed off.
Noxus will rise.
An enemy has been slain.
She's that fast? Never mind, they all just died to me like that. Dude, I was mad there, but that literally baited them into running into my R and all dying one by one. Oh my god, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Oof. Man, Darius just completely balanced. I mean, that I deserve those kills. It's not my bad they inted. Also, how does he have 2 items already? He's 1-6. GP, man. He just exists and he gets gold. Well, we got our Hullbreaker, which is perfect. Let's get our Stridebreaker too, and then we should be a big turnip of a champion. Oof, look at those stink lines. Nice. He's gonna get Dove or something, so I'm just like showing up before things get ugly. Seriously. Where are you leaving? Nice. Don't worry, guys. My instincts for combat are razor sharp. I can't believe I just said that. Like, what a cringe statement to make. But I did it, and I do not care. If you're winning, you have the you have a cringe allowance. If you're ballin', you can be cringe. And we're ballin'. All right, let's go to the Drake. I guess I should have just stayed bot, but like this could have gone wrong, which is why I showed up. Like if Aurelia backs off early and then she just fully goes on the Hecarim and kills him, then the Xerath can't kill her either. Because if she dodges enough, then she kills him too, right? So I'm just there as a like a guarantee. Insurance. They're pushing there. I'll push down here. Is everyone there? Man. I just made eye contact with him and ignored him as I took that turret. That is some metal. That is metal. What do you think of my barrel combo? Eh. I care not. Oh. A lot of ultimates gone though. Got a decent flank in here actually. Out of vision. Okay. I got her. That's what I'm trying to do. Ah!
Your destination is clear.
I am not happy that she got away like that. I'm not happy Ghost was changed so she could get away like that. Quickly, 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 quickly. Nice. Nice. No, I have to get out of here. That lands? Dude, they just make these global abilities have like crazy hitboxes. Like, how does that land? It was above me. Whatever, that's why they do nothing. Like, I hate it when some skill shots just have outrageous boxes and like it's hitboxes and stuff. Like, that is outrageous. Outrageous. I swear to God, no one's gonna get that reference, but whatever. I didn't even do the impression right. But yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna go for DMP for more move speed, then Death Dance to finish all this banter off. This one's for you! Sit down and listen up! Uh-oh. Boschetti. Let's get in here. A lone charm. Diego's up now though, so it's kind of like a 50-50, but I'm pretty sure we can just body him. Okay. Where did he go? There you are. Good. Yeah. Let's not leave it to RNG, huh? Let's not do that to ourselves. March, march, march.
Make no mistakes.
Ah! Come on, man! I could have won if I killed them all! I messed that up. I messed that up. On the GP2, if I landed those things there, I would have killed them, and the Soraka R would have actually let me keep going and kill the rest. Alright. Yeah, let's go this chance. Might as well. And I am not gonna stop going for 1v5s, by the way. I like them too much. They're fun. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Never retreat.
Don't do that. Okay. Let's head down here. Hecarim's dead, Soraka's dead, but I can get there in time to clean this up. I just need 10 seconds.
Strike
Aw, come on. Camille. Okay, they can just 5-man me casually. Ugh, whatever. They can, I guess. I hate it when games get like this. Like, the enemy team is allowed to freely commit so many resources to just putting me down. It's so annoying. It's just like, oh, because your team is not doing anything, you can't be aggressive and you can't play the game, you know? Sucks. I hate being inhibited. Oh well, happens. Is she even running? One shot him. Okay, he's gonna get like ran through. What was that flash? Okay, he survives. That's good enough. That's good enough. Now they're doing the same to him. Ah! Okay, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Get one kill, one kill, one kill. Okay, okay, that's the yes, that's the yes. I mean, let's play, let's play. Let's play. Okay, she better not run that far up because Fiora can just like storm her down. Surrender to me. Jess. It's so stupid that they gave him that accent. I don't know. Accents just don't make that much sense in like fictional worlds, right? Because like a French accent in like, you know, a fantasy world doesn't make sense. There's no France, right? So I don't know. But then again, making up entirely unique accents for fantasy worlds and stuff, it would just be a bit of a pain, wouldn't it? Guess so. Thank you. Alright, let's just end the game here. What is that? Oh, it's Seraphine's little death theme. Yeah, I'm not listening to that. I'm like a shark. Just do 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 do. Thank you for the peel. I have to survive somehow. Yeah. I'm not going to show you, by the way. Oh, rip. Instantly one shot. He would have had a better time if he stayed as Viego. Get him, boy. Nice. Yeah, he's full build. Practically. This end here, no? Your turn to die. That's such a weird thing to say for her theme. Your turn to die. They can end. Rip. Rip. I can. We're running in, boys. We're running in. What is it? I think roughly 1.5k. Fight me! Or not. GG. Alright, we're back to some gameplay. It's been like a while since I've last played League. Like, I was off on holiday and the last match I played was basically a bit before when I released my last video, so this one should be interesting. I hope my mechanics aren't too terrible. Don't expect them to be great though. In any case, the game is looking kind of alright. At the very least, there's not a lot of like super annoying stuff on the map. I mean, Malphite is Malphite, but I can kind of roll him sort of. And they do have Syndra who can be annoying, but I'm kind of happy with like the enemy team that I'm up against. Okay. We're guessing that the camera got a new webcam. 60 frames per second, I hope. You never know. OBS kind of just like resets camera settings, like just for itself sometimes. But yeah. Okay, we got a kill on the Bel'Veth. That's good. The rest of the guys are doing alright too. We lose the Rail Flash, but she had to get the Udyr, didn't she? So that's necessary. Mid should be fine after a while. Pretty sure Kali can buy the Syndra unless she takes like too much poke or whatever. Really. He gets pushed out of lane. Malphite should be relatively easy. You can just like free beat him here. There we go. I have no clue what Burrow was planning on. Like, what was he even thinking of doing there? Oh well. Got his flash, so that's good. Once I get my abilities, I should be able to one combo him, but I don't think I can one shot him through that. I'll have to wait for level 3 so I can use my hook to like keep him in this situation. Homeboy's dead again. Rip. I don't mind the poke. I mean, early on, Malphite just is so mana hungry that if you just keep spamming his Qs, he just like, yeah, he's pushed out of lane. Is he staying? Kind of cray. Kind of cray, bro. Can I kill him here? Nah, his armor's gonna stop me from bursting him. Oh, seriously? There we go. Perfect. Annihilated. Nice. Whew, that was kind of clean, huh? Yeah, we just like this is not Udyr's game, is it? This is not Udyr's game. Who got the bounty? Jinx. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. It's extra bad because Jinx kind of outranges the Bel'Veth, so if they get good vision on her earlier on, they can kind of just like kite her down, especially with a Senna and a Syndra. But we do have an Akali who might be able to get some work done. As long as she kind of gets out of lane phase in one piece, she should be able to take care of the Jinx. Provided we do our jobs and take some of the heat off her, you know? She can't just kill her on her own. This one's going to be rough. I don't know if I can even stop the push here. I sacrificed some health here, just to keep the wave, like, around here. We can go for a gank with a Bel'Veth, or even like a kill myself. He's half, like, mana already. I low-key want to wait for my ghost before I go for anything crazy, but I have to go for a trade here. Maybe I'll time it with the cannon. He actually can body me here. Good. Yeah, I kind of realized that he could legitimately beat us there. Like, over time.
Peace favors the weak.
That was close. Yeah. He gets kind of stat checky in some of these slap fests. Good that I realized that he could beat us and actually like manage it properly. Because if we get killed by him back there by just like getting out slapped, then it's not a good like situation. Maybe I could just straight up like meat fest kill him there, but when he activates his W and it's like ready to just go all in, I feel like tempting him to kill us like that. He can kill us basically, right? Like he could have. So I wanted to just eliminate that risk. And I really thought that my bleed would be enough to put him down there, but guess not. Let's get our Hearthbond Axe. This should be really good here. Give us extra move speed here and there.
Have to do is take it.
Ooh. Lucian is not a fan of this gank, is he? He gets his wave at least. That's good. I should be able to just get a free kill here off of my ghost.
Throne doesn't interest me.
Come for your booty. Bring them Grand Canyon cheeks over here, boy. Let's go. Talk about getting your rocks off. God. I will not make a comment on what I just said. Anyway. Got the kill. Put him down. Now we go back to base. Gonna go for a Sheen here. Just get the damage out. Going Triforce, obviously, without Fed we are. The team is also doing, like, really well. Belweth is already super fed. 5 kills, right? She should be able to just melt the enemy team unless she gets, like... Because of her kind of low-ish range. I mean, she has mobility, right? But, like, still her range can be kited around with. So, there is definitely a world where she kind of just gets CC'd and one-shot by their really strong high-range backline. But, right, we have enough additional people around to make it so that that doesn't happen. Right? We've got the Rel to help out, we've got the Akali to go in and do everything. And if I have my sums, I can obviously go in and like sweep everyone out. Where is bro going? Yeah, I'm gonna just shove.
Get away. You will lie broken in my way.
Get that wave crashed in. You want the turret, bro? I mean, we can kind of go for it. I don't know. Our attack damage is kind of sorry right now, though. We probably can't do it completely. Well, I mean, we weren't going to do it completely anyway. Just getting some few plates was the idea, but whatever. Maybe we can do after the... Dude, can you... Oh my god. Like, that is crazy. Good. I'll just shove the lane. We kill him. I'm surprised he still does R. Let's do it. Oh yeah, if she was near the wave, we should get the I don't even care anymore. Okay, we're gonna go for like a 3v1 here. Okay. They're not even going for us. I will take that. The reason I'm not really going for my abilities is because I want to keep mana.
Another symbol of an impotent throne.
Okay, we can go for the... Yeah, I don't think we should go for the inhib here. Or, like, let's just leave it. Like, it's 10 minutes and we're at the inhib. So let's leave it, huh? Let's leave it. I'm gonna say Malphite bot now. Yeah, if I had more mana, maybe I'd stay to take them out, but it's safer to just recall. Also, I don't have ult anymore, so maybe it would have been the dumbest thing ever to even to stay. A bunch of CC, but it's like I wouldn't call it like okay. So their CC is a Malphite ult, right? Syndra's push, whatever. And I just get the auto attack resistance against the Jinx and Senna-ish. Then maybe I can get some magic resist down the line. They need me down there. I feel like I just like... What? Why did I flash? Dude, why did I flash? I fat-fingered my flash, man. Dude, I fat-fingered my flash so hard. I wanted to just press E, but whatever. Dude, homie is out. He is not, like, on this level of reality. Like, homie's just, like, just gone. Oof. Yeah, in case. Yeah, the lack of flash is really terrible, but at least we didn't int. I mean, in that situation, it's impossible to die there.
The weak will feed the strong.
How should she be able to get to her? Alright. Oh yeah, she got her. Nice. Let's get the turret.
Kill a king, change the world. Kill the god, change everything.
And this is the one thing I'm good at. Crunching turrets. This should be an FF15. I really don't see a world where the enemy team even, like, attempts to hang on. Nah, nope. No, sir. Nada. Dude, he is out for me, bro. Like, with that ward, just, like, trying to make sure I gotta get this dude. I'm surprised they just keep walking towards me to maybe get an ult. Man. Yeah, homeboy is out for blood. Oof. He is out for blood.
Our foes are weak.
Nice. Alright, let's just... Yeah. I mean, I understand his pain. What's her attack speed looking like? Oh, man. What is her attack speed looking like? There we go. Stay hydrated, boys. Stay hydrated.
We must escape this prison of peace.
I love it when people, like, just... to be able to do these things where they, like... They don't make the best plays and they die, but then their team just carries the situation and, like... It was planned all along! Like, do people do that? Well, I know they do, but yeah,
Will embrace chaos.
yes, Senna's like, low-key hit the nail on the head. And you dare to die. You dare? Bro, let him play the game. Let him free. Ooh. You play a Rel versus... Nice, dude. I am loving this spice in the chat. Give it to him, bro. Give it to him.
Witness the end of an empire.
Hurry along.
Nothing they build can keep me out.
I mean, I think my guys are just trolling at this point. Can we get him? Can we kill him enough times in a row to get him permabanned? Is the is the question in my head.
Laws will
Ah! No! I wanted to W him. Ah! I want to W him. Don't want to ult. I should just ulted. Yeah, I should just ulted there. Oof.
more years of stagnation, or one dead god king.
Oh yeah, there. Okay. This one was a fun one. Well, kinda. I mean, it was probably just like annoying and crushing for the enemy team. In any case, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Okay, we're back to some more gameplay. We're playing up against Urgot top. This one's kind of a mess. If he lands his flip, we gotta get out of there to not die. If he misses it, we gotta kill him ASAP on the spot. Anivia should be a bit of a pain for us to deal with, so maybe we should go for a more side laney playstyle. Yeah, they got a pretty annoying backline here. You can kind of deal with the Lucian, but the thing is, right, if the Lux and the Nivea are near him, we'll never like actually need reach him to do anything. Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Okay. Okay. I mean, I had to get that kill there. That works well. Let's get the boots. I know it won't get me into lane in time, but it'll work. And yeah, Kha'Zix did not have a flash, so when he ghosted and actually just like went down, that was like the prime opportunity for me to just like beeline down there and put him down. And it worked. Now the lane is a bit messed up because I missed 3 melees, so he gets level 2 much earlier. That means he can kind of mess me up, but honestly, I don't really mind my chances here. If I can go for some sort of fight right now, maybe I can get something done. Actually, never mind. Probably gonna die. I took some damage. I'm like my mind just recalibrated that the idea is completely insane. I'm loving the move speed though. Whoa, he actually went back in there. Cheeky little bugger. Missed that on purpose. Oh, I don't have a hook, so this just got weird. Bro, what? Kill him. That works? There's no way that flip, it like... He like picked me up from the side, man. That's the worst flip ever. Dude, there's no... I dodged that. I did dodge that. Like, it's just like, it completely missed and it corrected itself. Whatever. That's so annoying. That is so annoying, man. Whatever. I thought he was gonna teleport or something. This is a mess, isn't it?
I have my orders.
Let's play it slow. Because of the wave, I'm not like that behind.
I will not rest.
Didn't land. Okay, bad trade. Tried to go for like a tricky Q, but that didn't work out, did it?
With overwhelming force.
Yeah, the minions aren't fightable. Okay, let's try to get out of here. I gotta just land Qs, honestly.
Never retreat.
The range isn't manageable. Can I beat him here? Kinda. Maybe I'll wait for my flash. If I play the lane, he's just gonna get level 6 though, so it's not the best idea either. Man, that was close. He straight up brute force killed me there, though, which sucks. Wave is messed up, too, because I actually queued it and it's pushing in. Not good, man. Such a stat check champ. Alright, I'm just gonna, like... like... I don't want to bother with all this, like, dancing around, right? When all he has to do is just auto-attack me. I'm just gonna go for my counter item and eat in peace. Bro, Evelyn is not having a good game, is she? Just constantly invaded. Ganks aren't working. Better hope her luck turns around, or we're not gonna be in a good spot.
I do not tolerate cowardice. Witness true strength. Carve a path.
All right. We should kill him. Hurry up now. Good. Bro. She was just like going all in on the Krugs. Oh, we good, we good, we good, we good. Bro, I got mana.
Stay alert.
Are you serious? Okay, I've got to get out of here before the Urgot kills me. That was such a mess, man. Alright, y'all are dying. I am out. She kill him? No, she can't. Dude, what are you... She lives? No, she doesn't. Yeah, that was a mess, man. Like, I tried to do what I could there, but the flash key didn't land on the Kha'Zix. Ugh. Not a great spot for the team. Not a great spot at all. Blech. Yeah, let us hope we don't int like that again, because that was a lot of gold we just sent over to the enemy team's way. At least bot lane's winning, so the game should be over. That's just how we count it nowadays. Yep, GG. Oh, Kha'Zix can kill him though. I should be able to just body him with my ghost here. I know his ult cooldown is a bit, like, lower than mine though, right? Maybe it's the same because I got CDR, right? He has CDR too, so... Not... Either way, if I start a fight instantly, I should have the advantage. Also, let's... Yeah. He kind of trapped himself there by going all the way out. He couldn't get back into lane without, like, walking through this cross-section, and we could just, like, block that. And let it die. So I can get the plate. Okay, we're doing this now, I guess. Let's get the wave, too. Not the biggest fan of the Herald, but gold is gold. Gotta get out of here, like, quickly, though. Well, not quickly, it's over, isn't it? By over, I mean he's here already, so I can't go and get a good recall in. Like, a good recall is just out of the question right now. But we're doing really well right now, as well. Like, all things considered, bunch of kills, really powerful. So let's get our Triforce and crunch this guy. Put him down. He should get, like, 2 plates max. We got more out of this turret with the Herald. And if I kill him, I just take the turret with my Triforce in, like, seconds. So that's good, too. I might get, like, a Swifties this game, just so I can run better. Maybe his ultimate and stuff. Good. TP or something? Does he have TP even?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, they just swap. Like, they just destroyed them, man. Nice. Can I get this under his nose? Are you serious? I could, but he just left. I messed that hook up. Okay, let's leave, because this is just the beginning.
I have my orders.
The Oniva's gonna head up here as well, and it can't win the 3v1 with an Urgot ult. Ready to put me down. Also, if I had my subs, maybe I'd challenge something crazy like that, but I don't, so I'm not going to. I guess mid. Let's see if I can maybe quick combo the Kha'Zix. Yeah, that was insane. He actually stayed for the Grump. Wait, why? How did he heal so much?
Never retreat.
Yeah, how did he heal so much? Is it just this W? Okay. Yeah, that was crazy. I thought the ult auto attack would just put him down there because I went Triforce to blow people up, but that wasn't enough apparently. Oof. Now we're the ones bullying, huh? Let's just get this bad boy in. Run the man down. Got Ghost.
Strength above all.
Why can't I see his shotgun knees? I waited for my W, because if I stood still to auto attack and he gets his slows off, it would be long enough for the duration of the ghost and then he'd get away. But this way, I wait for my W, so no matter what he does, he's in W range, and then once W lands, it's just over for him.
With overwhelming force.
Let's get out of here, right? MUT was looking so done, bro. Like, seriously. There's no way they're gonna win. 15 minutes later.
Rise.
Defeat. Let's get in here. Let's get on in here. Help out the Evelyn. Did he take her Kha'Zix? Better not let him have that. Oh yeah, that just falls, people. It's like a RhokuTV. Where did he go? Bro, what? Okay.
Carve a path.
Yeah, I'm surprised that no one died in that whole situation. Also, where did the Kha'Zix go? If we took Krugs, I respect it. I respect it. Oh, that's a dead Ash.
My destination is clear.
Yep. Bro, what? That wasn't hook range? That surprises me that that was not hook range. Because if I got her, I can like get like stacks off her and just like one-shot her, and then once she's gone, like I can easily just buy the Kha'Zix. But that I'm surprised that wasn't hook range. Whatever. Let's just play it by the book. Start trying to have fun, man. They're doing it. Can't they put that in a more convenient spot? Anyway. Should be able to just walk up on the Anivia eventually, but I mean, she's got a lot of CC, doesn't she? Let's just walk it down to the turret and then switch to mid. Get some stuff mid as well. Should have the dragon, so maybe it's better for me to stay. Get some pressure out around here. And that's a dead Lux. Good, the mid turret's gone. Gonna get the blue buff. That was easy. Yeah, he didn't have a good angle to dash out of, so there's no way he could have gone away. Oh, bro, ult, just ult. Okay. Oh. Okay, I gotta cover his retreat. Providing covering fire. Oh! Bro! Oh, this CC, Zanya's hourglass. I was trying to cook there, man. I was trying to cook. I don't know. I mean, Bard wanted to, like, go in. And there's no way I can respond to that energy by not going in, you know? If we're going in, we're going in. You know? Okay, we're low-key inting. It's just low-key. Okay, now we're high-key. We're just inting. Let us put a stop to this. You and me, boss. We got this. Yeah! Give me the crown, bro. Give me the crown. That's a juicy Lucian. Oh, just one more spikes would have done the job. Okay, okay, don't die, bro. Bro, what is this? Dude, how many times can he go invisible? God. Okay, we're just straight up losing here. Man, this Anivia just completely destroys me. Like, I just can't play the game around her. I have to play split. I just have no choice. I can't play around the Anivia. Like, I'm playing side lane, and when she's arriving, I'm gone. That's the only way I see this like match working for me. Straight up. Cause Kha'Zix alone, yeah, whatever. He doesn't do that much damage. He's going Bruiser, right? Urgot, these guys. I mean, they don't do much damage, so I'm good against them. It's just her, right? Everything just gets worse for me when Nivea's in it. So I gotta just either like completely not fight or go for side lane. I'm going for side lane. Let's get in here. I'm gonna port over. Should I do this? Nope. I would port over, but like that might be a very good way of just getting myself caught by their team, so maybe not advisable. Let's not die here like usual, man.
Stay alert.
Okay. Yeah, like I am not hanging out here. Homeboy's just waiting.
I have my orders.
Don't get caught now. Got caught. No. Maybe we can get mid wave. Yeah, Triss is just dying for the inhib. I mean, that's one way to siege, I guess. We are not fighting this. Can't he portal through the... Bro, like... Such an annoying team to fight. Like, Riot just looked through a crystal ball. How can we ruin this dude's day? Dude, she can't kill her. She has an R. She just dies here. Should've just taken the passive and ran. Okay, that works. Now get out of there. That works, I guess.
Strength above all.
Man. Not a good situation. At least we're getting, like, objectives for free. That's good. Bring ya cheeks here, lad. They got the Anivia somehow. Alright. Thought I could maybe get like a pick on the Urgot, but I'm fine with just clearing waves here. They don't seem to be in a flankable spot. They're just backing off. Alright. I thought I could maybe wait for them to walk up or something and then go for like a flank to sweep them up, but they just gave us a dragon, which is the smart thing to do for them, mind you. It's like, that's what they should do, right? Because if they don't, again, my plan works. I do not want to get into this jungle, but they're going in, so why not? Peer pressure.
My destination is clear.
Yeah, no, this ain't going in. Woo! Homie is doing everything he can to live. I should have tanked the turret, shouldn't I? Yep. Yeah, I should have tanked the turret. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Please, just put me down. Dude, she's too OP. Dude, we can't do anything against her. Yeah, no. Let's just get out.
Never retreat.
This is not looking great. Okay, let's just ward this up.
Make no mistakes.
Get the next wave, then I can get the Hullbreaker with it to just play side lane. I low-key want to just stay bot. Because if I can just push the waves in constantly to the point where they can't leave bot, and they have to send like the Anivia down there, then that could be good. Because then my team doesn't have to deal with her. And Urgot will just have to hold the wave here, and then maybe they can try to get on me, whatever.
Strength above all.
Like, I don't know, we're low-key desperate here for any tactic to work. I want to fully commit to the... Yep.
An enemy has been slain.
Are they getting her? Are they getting the kill? Bro, okay, this is impossible.
Carve a path.
Dude, I was gonna do my thing, but we just fought here. Okay. God, she's literally 1v9. Just this is so annoying. Alright, I don't care. I'm just gonna commit to my side lane business. Oh no, their backline is now starting to be useful. Yeah, us hinting that, like, God, when I gloated early. Bro, how long are the slows? Like, she was slow for like 10 years.
My destination is clear.
Well, at least she can't get any more fed. Bardar.
Stay alert.
They have an objective bounty, somehow. Okay. We only got the Urgot. Yeah, they're just gonna recall. Can't get him. Oh, we can get the Vayne. I mean, the Kha'Zix. His name is Vayne. Okay, that works. That works, that works. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the Merc Treads here at this point. Let's get that magic resist in me. Bro, this one's such a rough match. I've got to just play this open lane now. It's just like there are things that are more urgent that have to be taken care of, so I'm constantly putting it off. He is dead. Or not? Okay. That was a smooth portal. Yeah. Well, I guess now is as good a time as any to do my whole side lane thing. If I can get the whole level 16 going, maybe we get something out of that. But man, like, it's just everything that's annoying in this game is just there on the enemy team.
Make no mistakes.
Guys, I need my level 16 here. Why are you?
Break the bubble.
Oh, I actually got her, but no, she's got to survive. All right. Can we get anyone here? Nope. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm not that useful. I'm really sorry that you have no one else to put this thing on, but I am not that useful, man. Bro, what are you pinging help for? We doing this or not? That was fun. Not a good match. It's so hard for me to be useful this game. Like, virtually impossible. I don't know. He's literally the only person we're able to kill from their team. Okay, Anivia just overextended. Okay. That works, that works, that works. Okay, that somehow worked for us. I W'd him. Dude, that W's on no cooldown. Alright. We won something. Yeah, it's gonna kill on its own. Can't reach there in time. I'm gonna recall and just get my 2k spent on a null mantle. I mean, force nature. Do I need to keep this? Let's just spend it on like a DMP. Yeah, probably. I mean, the thing is, I do need the durability a lot from the Warden's Mail as well. Do I need Randuin's? Not exactly. I mean, Lucian's gonna do damage at some point, but it's not like he's like a threat to me. Perhaps Frozen Heart can be useful, but then again, they don't really have auto-attack reliant. I mean, Lucian is auto-attack reliant, but he's kind of like weird. He's on like attack speed auto-attack, he's just like ability auto-attack. Bro, I am balling there. Who got killed? Okay. Bro, our team's just straight up dookie. Okay, the lane's looking bad. Oh, okay. Game's over. Yeah, GG. Let's let it end the game. Let's let it end, bro. Thought we pushed far enough. Whatever. I mean, we still got some space to work with here.
Never retreat.
So it could be worse. I'm gonna just put my thing here in case they decide to or try to sneak over. I gotta get the mid wave. Then go for the picks. I'll play guard dog.
Exploit every weakness.
What? Bro, what is... How did... How'd she get solo killed by him? Are you... Evelyn can kind of clear mid, I guess. Okay, that works. She's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Bard's gonna be like 1v9ing anytime soon. I tried to do what I can to the Anivia, but their whole backline just collapses on me like that. And like, I don't get enough support on the Anivia itself, or to just make space for me to, like, I don't know, not get killed by their backline. Because I'm getting on the Anivia, like, every time I get on her and try to just tank everything. What even was that fight? So, I took the... They were here, we caught the Anivia, I got on her. Lucian Lux. What are they doing there? They're trying to kill the Kha'Zix, right? Whatever. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be able to do much here. Okay, that dealt damage. You didn't? Oh my god, okay. I low-key have straight up not seen Evelyn miss a smite. My days. Bro, that's got to be just the dumbest thing in the world. You've got to kill her. God, like... These fights are giving me a heart attack, man. Can I get gargoyles, please? Yeah, okay. I don't think Bard can end the game here. Homie's about to cook, alright. Yeah, nothing to teleport to. Bro, okay, I guess I'll just put it back where it was. There we go. Just like old days. Man, that fight was rough. Oof. Went on a solid dunk spree though, so I'm happy with that, but ugh. Like, these farts are getting so ugly. Crazy. This should be super helpful though, like a second Starax to keep me up. Can pop it whenever Enivias call me or something like that.
Stay alert. I have my orders.
Okay, I can't stay around anymore. Okay. Oh my god, alright, they Tristana just like wiped them all out. Okay. That was goated. I mean, I'm happy with the circles I ran around that Urgot. But man, Trist actually popped off good. Jeez. Dude, this is what I get for gloating, by the way. If I didn't gloat at the beginning there, the game would be much shorter. Oh. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back with some more gameplay. Oh, yeah. Just trying to see what the red thing at the back was, but it's just my first aid kit, I guess. I don't know, I just put a bunch of medicine and stuff in it. Anyway, we're up against Renekton top. Let's get into it. Another annoying match. This is just me coming out of the match against that Anivia, the one that lasted like 40 minutes, right? So I am completely sapped and drained of anything that could even be like construed as energy, right? So yeah, let's just hope this one goes better. Let's hope so. Just organize my alternative monitors, I guess. Nothing much to really talk about, really. Ball lane's looking alright. Good lane for Thresh at the very least. Well, not the best, but because they got a lot of annoying stuff, don't they? Especially with level 6. We're kinda AD heavy on the top side, which is why we had Ziggs AD pick. Also, is Ziggs, like, mages bot lane are making a comeback, aren't they? Can any ADC players attest to that? Because I really feel like they're just like being played more often.
Renounce your loyalty.
Okay, Grace is up here. I'm gonna get you. Alright, let's not auto attack the wave. Because, like, we could try to push in and fight him, but the Graves will just get here and kill us, so. That was an int. That was a great big int. If I land the Q, it's a lot better, but. The minion block. I couldn't walk straight towards him and land my Q. Okay, I'm griefing, I'm griefing, I'm griefing. Let that land. Bro, what is wrong with me today? It's playing Find a Magical. I'm literally missing everything. This is insane. Let's just crash this in and get like a mental reset. That's the first Q I've landed. Yeah, the minions kind of made it better. Yeah. I like wanted to just get the flash and die so that I could get like a reset going because I'm playing like trash right now. I'm playing so badly. Like, I don't even know why, man. Straight up messing up everything. Maybe it's because I switched my skins or something like that. I don't know. Let's get back up. Try to get a mental refresh going and focus up. It's a cannon wave, so I can kind of get a good hold here. I have to lose like 100 or so health, but it's a decent sacrifice. Already lost 100.
Seize the beast within and become it.
There we go.
Where are your gods now? Try to get away.
Good. Crashes for sure. We're out of here in time. Let's get the toppies, I guess. Just to be safe. Should I? It's better to stat up like this. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's get back in lane. My ghost is timed with his flash, so if I start a fight the second my ghost comes up, I should be able to just kill him.
I'll purge the old order so it cannot stifle the crucible of violence.
Hello.
Strong you rise.
It's a free Renekton R.
Death to the king by my hand.
Bro, he gets so much stats out of that. Let's just like give up the lane then. He's full HP. It's not that I did too much damage to him, but man, he didn't like that. The fight didn't affect him at all.
Be free to fight. Be free to kill.
He's just straight up playing his Fury. Thing is, Jeffro can't gank because he's so low HP. He'll just get like killed. Maybe I can do something off of my level 7. There we go. Thank God for the long ghost. There's no need to use my R there, so I didn't. And once his Fury was gone, he was pretty toothless. So we took him out. Still got our ultimate to work, which is good. But I feel like functionally it would not have done too much, because like it's not going to fight him anytime soon. He's probably not going to go in for a while at least. Let's get the Tobbies. Their whole team aside from the Ori is pretty auto-attack based, so it's safe anyway. I might have problems against her if she's having a good time this match, and honestly, from the looks of things, think she's like the only person on their team having a good time. But I'm feeling optimistic. Call me Mr. Optimism here. I'm optimisting here. Hey, I'm walking here. Got a dot on my microphone. I mean, my camera. I'll look into what that is. Okay, I can't stay here. Like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go stop the scares, but I'd probably just die. Okay. Okay, that didn't...
Save the world from its weakness.
Yeah, I got his ult out, so I'm fine with that. Now let's go for the Graves. Got the whole team coming in.
Every king dies, some faster than others.
Bro, dude, where are you guys? What are we doing here? Whatever. Almost got him there too. Not a good death. Not a great death. Should have secured my Q there, at the very least. That would have worked out better for me.
That tickled.
That tickled.
1,000 more years of stagnation, or one dead god king.
I was like, you know, surprised at his move speed, but he just bought boots. Let's try to play with vision.
War is war.
Get this free play. Good.
Kill a king, change the world. Kill the god king, change everything.
Couldn't go for Triforce. Okay. Not the best trade on our end. Bro, he's doing damage. Woo! I'm just doing more! I love top lane so much. Dude, I love this role so much when there's like no ganks or anything. Just two men fighting it out. Woo! Nice. What do I even go for here? Yeah, I'm going Triforce.
Crush this feeble excuse for a crown guard.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Bro, what is happening here? He just straight up ran up and heralded. Okay. Cool. I get a bunch of gold then. Annoying, but like, it's not that bad. What is blood trying to do?
You could have walked away.
Seriously? Seriously? Okay. Dude, how many are there? Like, their whole team is here. Why, man? Is no one else a worthy target here? I have to fight off everyone, man. Just leave me alone. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. It's just so wild. Like, okay, beat the Renekton up, he's gone. Graves wants to smoke, okay, flashed out, right? Like, alright, I fought them off. Zillion showed up, okay, I gotta outplay this. Xayah shows up, like, come on, man. Like, at some point, it's gotta stop. Know what I'm saying? At some point. Yeah, they took my lane and left me this complete wasteland. Like, it's not even playable here. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Okay. Dude, why is it that, like, whatever. It's just how the world is. It sucks. Yeah, I don't think you can do much there, big guy. Never mind. Just literally played into all that. We cheese killed them. Good. Let's get the wave and just get out of here. Oh, so we were boxing down there. Yeah, this match is a complete, like, just a mess, honestly. What is going on?
Find freedom in the carnage.
Let's pick up this old grump. So brittle, so worthless. Yeah. I don't even have anything to say there. Water left. Yep, I do. I don't even know I have the spoon there anymore. Yeah. Does he live? Nope. Ooh, I'm gonna get some kills though. I'm gonna get some kills. Ooh. They're backing off. Bro, they're not gonna like face us. Oh my god! Oh my god, I hope your dad leaves and you never find him. Okay, I hope you never find... Okay, you already don't know who he is, huh? Whatever. Whatever. Always getting out of like the most precarious situations. Well, can't get out of that one, huh? He couldn't run from his past. he could run from everything, just not his past. Let's push up. Have you guys watched the Oppenheimer movie? I loved it. Pretty fun. Was really long though, like Jesus. I sat on the like I couldn't feel blood flow to my cheeks after I got up because I sat so long in the theater. Alright, alright. Oh, dude, I don't have mobility! I'm the one who's supposed to take it! Oh, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! We got away with that. Okay. She got Demasiad. Alright, let's just end this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna survive to be in the end of the victory screen freeze frame. Say cheese! Anyway, let's see if we can next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back with some more gameplay. This one's gonna be really like cheesy and rough. Aim team's looking quite annoying with that Riven top, which I mean I love the matchup, but it can get a bit messed up if she does beat me, right? God.
My destination is clear.
Try to get like if I use my sums, he also just flashes out. Whatever. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. Let's just try to.
You will love the way you die.
I'm okay, bro. I'm okay, bro. Okay, we messed up already, level 1.
Noxus will rise.
He got away with that. Alright, let's just run to our turret because she's just hardcore shoving the first wave. If I can get here in time, I should be able to get all the minions because she can't shove it that quickly, but she can shove it quickly enough to the point where, like, for a bit inefficient, we're gonna lose a minion at least. Alright, we're here. Good. She killed all the ranged ones quickly, so they don't have time to kill that 1 melee. We're in the clear. And because she shoved level 1, we don't have to actually face her level 1, right? There's that as well.
Exploit every weakness.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't taking the match too seriously, but now I'm focused up and I think we can get stuff done. Yep. Should be more careful. It's good that I landed the Q, but she had her E and her Q to get away from me, which puts her squarely out of my hook range.
Stay alert.
I gotta work very carefully with my abilities. If I can get her to like EQ into a stupid spot, I can maybe ghost after and catch her with hook, but I don't know.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Not good. She actually completely destroyed me on trade. She dies, but I die too. On the bright side, she loses her like both her sums, and I get a big wave crashed in, so that works out for me like way better than it works out for her. I mean, she should have just like flashed out in a way, but then she wouldn't have gotten the kill. So she went for the kill, but I mean it's better for me, so I'm happy with that. Okay, we have the advantage. Got armor, got health. Did I get first blood or did someone else get it? Katarina got it. Okay, that sucks. But in any case, we are in the lead. Should be able to beat her here with my ghost versus no sums on her part, on her end. She's got 2 long swords. I mean, that kind of increases her damage by a decent amount at least, but it's kind of manageable. Okay. Yeah, I should have like kept my Q for the wave. Because if I could thin it here, I could maybe even like go for a kill. Nice. She almost got the Nidalee, which is crazy. But she survives. We got the kill. Pretty good. Like, she actually just went from, like... if I could maybe play it a bit better, but I feel like I did what I could there. Like, to play it, like, optimally. Maybe if I adapted to, like... I gotta just explain my thought process. So, the whole time I'm like, alright, she's in escape mode, right? She's gonna do everything she can to escape. So, I had, like... I planned all my abilities to be used in a way that would stop her from escaping. But in reality, she, like, kind of just switched to kill mode. And just went on the Nidalee to just straight up kill her, go for one, right? And if I maybe, like, noticed that transition, I could use my hook to kind of peel the Nidalee off of her damage. But, I mean, I'm, like, worked out. So, there's nothing to really complain about or anything. No adjustments needed. Alright, if I could just run at her, I just straight up blitz her. I have a level 6 here. I'm gonna run up at her, I'm gonna miss a key, and then hopefully she goes in on me.
I have my orders.
Nice. Good. Another great kill. Oh, correction's only on. Oh, okay, that's bad. Not a good amount of HP to have. Katarina is dead though, so we're good. Let's just be careful, because I think next fight... Well, maybe not if we just fight instantly, as if I get, like... The next all of... Oh. Ah. I did what I could there, man. I did what I could. But yeah, I mean, it was just like, it was coming, right? It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm just dead here. Like, no matter what. If I maybe didn't take that turret shot, I'd have the health to kill him. But, yeah, happens. My only regret is letting the Riven have this gold. I'm kind of jittery. Maybe it's the cause of all my mess-ups and stuff.
Stay alert.
Okay, yeah, this is a 3-man. I don't know. We can't hold it. Okay, 4-man.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
We're here. Stun him. Get him. Ah! Dude, I pressed my R. I also only had 2 stacks on him, so that wouldn't have killed him, actually. Okay. Katarina. Dude, don't get in there. Okay. I don't know. She blitzes one of us at least. Okay. Dude. We clapped them so hard there. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I played that really perfectly. So, good job me. And good job everybody. I mean, yeah, we just completely bodied them. Like, no question about it. No ifs, buts, whatevers.
My destination is clear.
Alright, good. Nice, man. That was, like, so huge. We actually just completely crushed them. Got the Riven kill, got the Udyr kill, and the Katarina kill, and we got a bunch of kills ourselves. So we're super duper fed. And that gold's enough for me to get Triforce here. Nice. Good. Now, I'm pretty sure they're still a threat. Like, they got the whole Katarina thing going, so... I mean, she's just one of those champions where, like, no matter what happens, she's still a threat. But let's just say that she's a bit more manageable, and we got this really sick combo with our Yasuo going. One thing's for sure, we have to make sure that Lily is always, like, kind of fed this game, because we are full AD. And we can't afford to, like, just have, like, our only source of AP damage be, like, behind. So I'll try my best to see if I can help if she's around me, but she's not gonna be around me that often. Ooh, yeah, they messed up. They messed up. That ain't good. Not great. They only got the kill on the on the Zed, so that's alright. He's behind anyway. And while I would rather have like a fed assassin mid, I don't mind just like he's already died a few times, not like that much of a hit to the team. As opposed to like a Yasuo death or like a Nidalee death or like a me death. I feel like a Nidalee death would be worse for the team than a me death though. Higher bounty or only AP damage. Still. Alright. Let's get the Warden. If the Udyr walks up, I can maybe plan an all-in. Dude, that W did 400! Jesus Christ. And this disgusting, like, worm is just like... God, I hate junglers. Okay, yeah, maybe it's not the best idea. I couldn't go top while Riven had her ultimate activated. It's not good to take that damage, but I mean, let's try to do something here. Without sums is a bit difficult though. Whatever. Let's get it. Fairly certain that the Riven can kill us, but I just stay away from the bushes. Like, I have my hook to basically just insta-CC her, and then hook into auto WR just insta-kills her. Never mind, she actually has a lot of HP. Let's recall. Let's just get out of here. Yeah. Maybe I could have played the dive a bit better, but, I mean, Udyr ganked. I should just ghosted earlier so I would get out of the turret range, because if I was out of that turret range, I'd just 2v1 there. But the extra turret shots just kind of messed me over. With the less health, it was just, okay, if I take a bit more damage from this Udyr, Riven just ult kills me. So man, this champion, Jesus, he's just one-shotting everyone. Ugh. I don't really want to go there alone. Like, if I get head into that jungle, I just die. Let's see. Okay. We don't want to fight here exactly. Yeah, I messed up my ultimate. Just waited for one more stack. If I waited for that one more stack, I would have been able to, like, ult kill him there, and then I could go like on a killing spree. But man, like, yeah, that was rough. Should have just not gone for the fight. It was stupid. Should have also kept my hook for later. Yeah, this, like, the last fight here was completely disastrous here. Gotta keep myself focused. Can't mess around like that again. If I die like one more time or so, then like it's kind of over, because this Riven just gets to free farm and it can't stop her, right? And I'm just not farming, I'm just dying constantly. So yeah.
Never retreat.
Gotta be more patient, I guess, for my stacks.
Noxus will rise.
If I did my W, I would have just been able to walk up to her and kill her there. She just ate up all my ult damage. Alright, whatever.
I have my orders.
Okay, bro. Dude, she went for the flash cancel. Alright. Okay. She went for that flash cancel, man. Okay, okay, bro. Okay. Cool it there, Faker. Cool it, bro. Alright, let's get out of here before we get blasted, man. Kill it. Kill it. Okay, they gotta get out of there. Oof. Didn't kill him. Alright. Yeah, who could have guessed that would happen? Jeez Louise. Is Rel just gonna be all our damage? Yeah. I have to actually start like performing now. Because I feel like if we're not the X factor that's just like locking down every fight, no one's gonna be able to do it. So we have to perform. No choice. Come on. Oh, Roku. Old man Roku. Yeah, not even that old. Yeah. Maybe I am old by like esports standards. I'm 23. Just you be the judge. But yeah, if you're like 25 and you're still playing like esports, you're like geriatric by like gaming standards.
Strength above all.
Like my W ward kill, bro.
Make no mistakes.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can help out here. Sett's messed up there. He's dead. Dude, what are we doing? Okay, okay, I've got to leave.
Never retreat.
What? Yeah, dude, this like I hate Udyr as a champ so much. I had to hook them both there before he like just flash hook them both and then go for Q. Rel straight up the best player on the team. Rel straight up the best player on the team. But man, like should have flashed back, right, to flash the third Q, then hook, kill the Riven. But I would not be able to kill this Udyr. Like he's just like way too stupid. There's like 300-400 per ult attack. Oh. Let's get Cleaver, I guess. I don't know. I really need the damage. I guess it's insane for me to go Cleaver. But I don't know. I need the damage because if I can't like around one-shot people, it's kind of over. I got my sums now, so I can maybe go for this pick. He's got a pretty good bounty, at least. Plating shouldn't be there. Guess it is. That hit me. Bro, you better land those. I straight up don't do enough damage to kill anyone. Oh, man. Why does everyone have so much health? Jeez. She's just straight up going bruiser. Okay. I think this one's lost. Low key. I don't know, man. Like, Maybe if I played it better from the beginning, I could have done something. But it's just like it's so messed up right now because I could one-shot the Riven and the Karthus. That's it, right? And kind of the Janna, but she has shields and stuff. It's like he's got way too much health for me to kill, and she's just straight up going like bruiser. So like it's just unkillable for me. Such a stupid match, man. And we don't really have like a proper ADC team. We have like a Yasuo Rel thing. So our win condition is basically just going for like good Rel ults and then going for like Yasuo ults off of that. Not exactly the picture of consistency.
Tolerate cowardice.
So then Neely's kind of lacking. What's crack-a-lacking? Can't walk up the farm. Dude, homie's one-shotting the Rel. Dude, we don't even kill him there. Bro! He ulted the Janna!
Make no mistakes.
I couldn't even press yes. What? Where'd the vote go? Does it just resolve when it's like, yeah, I think that's... I mean, that's... I wouldn't say that's more convenient, because it's always, like, fun to have that stupid overlay when it's like, alright, don't press no twice, but whatever, right? Quality of life changes! That figures. Okay, I might have just died here. Dude, what is this? Try to hook, like, him so we couldn't get to her, but man. Just settle for me instead, I guess. I don't even know how we kill this. We just don't have damage. He is not gonna do anything. I can't, clearly. I mean, I tried. Our only hope would be like an ADC, but we have Yasuo, so he, like... The problem is he can't really go do damage without getting killed himself, right? Like, he puts himself at risk by doing damage. Which, I mean, is a case for ADCs in general, but at least ADCs have, like, range to, like, okay, I gotta get in this range, and then I'm in danger. But he's just in danger. So, it's just not a safe source of damage. Okay. Stuff Ghost going. Stuff Ghost ticking. Yeah, no. Ciao. Huh? Can we kill him? No, he has Janna. Nah. He 3v1s us. I mean, 2v3. But yeah. Y'all get the point. Come on, Rel. Work your magic, baby! Nice! Alright, we got the kill on the Yasuo too. Oh, okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good. We can maybe get him to be like low-key fed. Yeah. Get the bounties on him. Get the bounties on him. Good. Good. Okay, we just took all their bounties. So that's awesome. Let's go for just Death Stance. Get the armor in because of the Udyr. Yeah, Nidalee doesn't even like come close to doing anything to the Riven. Dude, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, like she's never gonna like play into this, bro. Yeah, she just gave up. All right, dude. Okay, can we like stop messing around here? Like, I feel like it's just calling for the enemy team to serve us up with death. Just messing around here. Someone's still here. I'd wager the Riven. I beat her. Oh. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a mess. Right, seriously? That doesn't kill. Oh, the shield. I hate enchanters. Whatever. It's just over, man. But wait, ping. Even if I get the reset there, Udyr just kills me. He's way too fed. We just straight up don't win fights. We can't go for like actual fights. We gotta go for like skirmishes and stuff where we have the advantage. Because only then we can actually get like kills on our side, but if they use everything together, then it's doomed, right?
My destination is clear.
On the bright side, he's like just dying so many times in a row, he's gonna be useful eventually. I mean, maybe I shouldn't speak. I'm not that useful either. The most useful I've been in this game is just through my hooks, I guess. Yeah, you can have mid. Maybe with the Udyr there can do something. Like if his team doesn't have him, they're gonna get the Baron. Okay. No. Dude, what is that shield? How did you even get there?
I will not rest.
Okay. What do you mean you're... Like, what are we gonna do there? Alright, Zed's recalling. Yeah, no. GG. Pretty, unfortunate match, honestly. Not a whole lot we could have done, but it is what it is. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Okay, everybody, it's me, Roku, back starting gameplay. We're against Fiora top. She's running Ignite and TP, so we're up against the best kind of creature that we have to face in the top lane. Anyway, we have to overcome them anyway. I'm running this setup right here with the second wind. I'm also running D-Blade, D-Shield, so that we can sustain some of her pokey damage, because if you're up against like a no Ignite Fiora, then you can basically just brute force kill her a lot of the time, but with Ignite, you have to be very particular about your trading, and D-Shield makes it so that you have a bit more leeway, so that if you do mess up the trade, you're not really like messed, like you're not completely out of the lane, right? You can still come back into it and live to fight another day, so to speak. I'm gonna leash quickly here and then just run up like that.
My destination is clear.
Because he gave me attack speed, it's much faster to leash with W. And also W is better for the lane, so that we can auto W and walk out if she goes for a awkward Q.
Make no mistakes.
Bro, are you gonna die on me here? Don't do that to me. And it's the worst possible vital. Well, it could be left. That could be like the other worst one, but this is not great. Now I have to just give her the lane prio completely. Can't do much. Wonderful. Sometimes you gotta just leash, right? She went for a wave 2 crash here, which is a little insane.
Strength above all.
Decent way to open the match. Or the lane, rather.
Every weakness.
Oh, I didn't think that would survive there.
Your move.
Unmatched power.
Yeah, I griefed that with the Q there.
Carve a path.
This sucks so hard. He stopped me from crashing the wave in, so now the Fiora can just get like the best wave of her lifetime. This sucks so bad.
I do not.
I can maybe play with my minions, I can kill her, but I have to land my Q. Never mind, just get brute force killed. I hate jungler so much, man. I beat her like fairly, and now some moron with no hands just shows up.
Never retreat.
It's the most annoying thing in the whole game. Whatever. Also flashed on me there. Dude, we have no CS because of all that too. Oh my god, this lane's so so doomed. Whatever. Happens. Game sucks.
Stay alert.
An enemy has been slain.
You have skill, man. Dude, like
Noxus will run.
this is unplayable. GG. It's just straight up unplayable. They just do this to me. Like whatever. Hope you have fun dealing with this super fed Fiora, man.
My destination is clear.
Man, I could have actually killed the Graves there if I played probably, but the main thing was I was afraid that the Fiora would just like riposte my hook. And if that stunned me, then I'd be like done for completely. So I waited it out, but then a riposte slowed my attack speed enough for me to not be able to
No mistake.
combo the Graves in time. Bro.
I will not rest.
You're so useful! Nice. Bro, he just gave up, man. Nice.
With overwhelming force.
Good. Got the kill. Got the bounty. Let's crash this quickly. Awesome. I'm gonna get a Ninja Tabi. Gotta be defensive in this lane. I can't really buy the aggressive stats yet. So yeah, bang. Let's get attack speed to help with the riposte. And let's get back up top. I should be able to just kill her here. Once I get my level 6, I can just ghost run her down. I do have to wait for 1 minion or so to get my level 6 first, but then I mean, I think I can just beat her still because she just used her ult, so it's functionally just 1 level difference. But if I get my ult, it's even more of like a secure kill.
Orders.
Which I hope... I don't know, she just walks into.
They will regret opposing me.
Dude, I hit minions so many times there. What happened? Like, what? I had my target champion on. Like, what is this, man? I hit the minions so many times there. God, alright. I'm just too tilted for this match. I gotta refresh. Like, what? That was such a free fight. Kept hitting the minions. My mental's so boomed. Let's get a dragon.
I do not tolerate this.
She doesn't have her Divine Sunder yet, but she will have her ultimate now, which makes things a little difficult.
Never retreat.
No Ignite though, so maybe I can do something with my flash.
Stay alert.
Of course she lands that.
Noxus will
I have my ult in 20 though. Should be able to go for a pretty decent fight. Almost. Bro, can you move into turret range so she misses it?
destination is clear.
Come on. Okay, Graves is right here.
Make no mistake.
That's gonna lead to some riveting gameplay, alright? Not good.
I will not rest.
Just pushing again. Dude. Where's that range? Is bone plating up again. Gotta peel it off. Not the worst trade in the world.
Strength above all.
Okay, we're just straight out trading her here. At the cost of pushing the lane, but don't mind that too much. With a thicker wave, she can't kill us.
My orders.
Unless I take turret shots here or something. Raise this bot. Let's get this crashed in. And then maybe I can find some plant or something to get some more mana. If we can't, then I can just save mana and not use any ability until the all-in. Alright, no plants. That sucks. Let's let her have the lane then for a while. Until I get like 250-ish mana. Dude, this is not gonna work.
I do not tolerate
Okay.
cowardice.
She leaves, she leaves. Okay, she knew the J4 was there? I get level 9 here. That could be great for the fight. Because right now if she fights, she just straight up kills me.
By my hand.
Not even fighting. What is this?
Never retreat.
That's what she's waiting for. Why would she ever fight me solo, even though she's winning lane hard? Of course she would just wait for like some sort of gank. That's what you should as a top laner. So wait for someone to gank you. Let's recall. Get some stuff. I seriously hope that she doesn't complete Divine Sunder there. Let me see. 700, 350, that's 400. No, she doesn't have it yet. But she will have Kill Gem and finished Call Face Warhammer. Oh, she's going for Triforce. Okay. That's a bit better, but also worse. Better in that if I beat her, we beat her down. But worse in that if she stays ahead of me, then it's not going to get better. Because Triforce is a very snowbally item. Also, that extra move speed from Earthbound Axe is not fun to deal with.
Make no mistakes.
Okay. Let's see if I can get a fight going at level 10. Things are really like quiet though.
Exploit every weakness.
For some reason. I don't know, she's just straight up not fighting me, man. It's annoying. She's just playing safe and farming.
I will not rest.
Let's get this wave crashed in. Oh, she's got a Triforce. And Graves is here just on time. Like a god. Like I'm like, alright, she's got Triforce and now she has like the will to fight me. Okay, Graves is here, of course. Like, come on, man. This is so unplayable. Watch them die to these two. Like, I'll wait in base for my Triforce. Let's get it. Wonderful.
Strength above all.
We have a Triforce now at least. Should give us a lot of power. I don't know, I'm still sure that I can kill the Fiora 1v1. It's just there's never 1v1s against her. She always just waits for her team, you know? And that's quite the annoyance.
I have my orders.
They have to wait for Triforce. I couldn't punish her roams, which sucks.
With overwhelming force.
Ooh. An entire Warhammer. I mean, it's killable if he gets anything right, but big if, isn't it? Nice. Of course, there'll be someone else there. Rel.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Our 11 is gonna be with us soon. Gonna be quite huge. Seriously? They're literally just doing the Herald. Like, it's doomed. There's no hope.
Stay alert.
Bro. You know I'm not there anymore. There we go. At least we got the kill. What do you get from this? Killed the Kaisa. Alistair died. Could be worse. Ari's got 6 kills, man. How does she even do that? Whatever. Does not matter.
They will regret opposing me.
Okay, let's recall. Go towards our Starbreaker. Let's try to get Styrax.
My
Efficient.
destination is clear.
Do I need to be here? Because I got a match Fiora top.
Make no mistake.
Yeah, no. Going top 2 matcher. Hopefully the Drake fight's over by the time. Well, anything happens. Okay, where did she go?
Will not rest.
Okay, we have a little flank here. Oh yeah, I have sums. I guess I just should not have come here. I'm just gonna push mid and get the mid turret. They literally all just walked into his eyes like feather things.
I have
So she
my
just blew them all up.
orders.
Wonderful.
Death by my hand.
Nice. We got the mid turret, we got the mid waves, and the little team is still fighting here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. So cheese.
Carve a path. I do not tolerate cowardice.
Alright, I'm dying for this. Ah! I couldn't get it, man. I was thinking of ghosting and killing her there, but it's not worth my ghost, is it? I don't know. But yeah, that inhib would have been so huge if I got it. In any case, we get our Starbreaker. I mean, Triforce Styrax combo out of that, which should give us a lot of power. But I do want a bit more meat than that. Maybe a cleaver could help. Just buff up my damage. We'll see. Alright.
Never retreat.
Let's get back up top. I've never seen Ari one-shot someone, but that's like the closest like it's been. Man. Wonderful.
Stay alert.
All right.
Scurry, weakling.
Let's see what we can do here. Or we're just trapped. We are trapped. Okay. Good. Good. Nice. Kill them all. Let's get back into the Baron. She's trying to pull a Roku. Alright, let's get the top waves. Then we can maybe afford some nice items.
No mistakes.
Okay.
Overwhelming force.
Oh, dude, they know I'm still here. This is supposed to be a stealth operation. Okay.
I will not rest.
Let's get the wave again, then head down to the Cloud Dragon. Good. Let's get out of here. I'm walking here.
Strength above all.
Dude, it's like someone else at all times is holding like his, you know what? Like she just like doesn't like do anything without their permission. It's so cringe. Like you're playing one of the most aggressive fighty champions in the game and you never fight. Like what is this? I mean, she fights when she has like backup. She never goes into like, oh, I'll win through my skill. Just so cringe. Very cringe. Should be a dead rail. Eggs on toast. Kill her before she riposts. On. Flag kill. Yeah. They just got slaughtered there. Fed team, man. What is this?
I have my order.
Don't have my comfortable desk chair. I have to do like a garden chair here. Yeah.
Carve a path.
Your team has destroyed. Your team has destroyed
Good.
an inhibitor.
Get the next wave.
They will regret opposing me.
Whatever. She actually bodied me there, which I'll accept. Do I have to go Warden's Mail or something? She's just blitzing through me. I could just go for the easy answer. Bramble. Yeah, whatever, I'm going Bramble. I don't care anymore. This is a really weird fight, though. She was able to just run back and forth so hard. That dealt 0 damage? How? Alright, whatever.
I do not.
It's a bug, I guess. Alright, she is not gonna die. Oh, she has no arc if she's dead. Okay, 1k on Kai'Sa is not that great. But I doubt they can come back into this game. We're too far ahead for them to even fathom winning a fight against us. As long as we have like an Alistar and Xayah, that's just the fight. Like, that's it. We win.
Never retreat.
They're too strong.
Stay alert.
Can I get a meal deal here?
Knock
Dude. How could they send 3 on me? Dude, she was dead there too. Like I was like, alright, I'm gonna kill her here. And I played that fight in a way to just completely destroy her. But then the whole squad comes in. So annoying, man. Like, this one was free the moment our bot lane won this hard. But the fun factor of the game just does not exist. Like, I'm getting cyberbullied from minute 1 by this Graves. And this Fiora, even though she's ahead, never 1v1s me. It's so frustrating. Like, at least, like, you're ahead, try it. Like, whatever. Terrible match. Let's see what's the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back from gameplay. We're up against Malphite top. This one is on the Linneus account. Let's try to climb a bit more. Well, as much as we can, honestly. I've not really been doing too great with the game ever since I got back from my exams, right? Like, just struggling to pick it back up again. But, I mean, we're trying. About to leave for a while again, so... Let's just get these matches out, see if I can get mastered before I have to leave. Bro, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Anyway, Malphite top. Pretty boring matchup if he plays it properly. Playing like this. With the extra move speed so I can land the hook on Malphite. The thing with the Malphite matchup is that you kind of want to... Okay. You kind of want to, like... When he goes to Q you, right? He stands still and he tosses the skill shot, right? And the general idea is that to toss a skill shot at you, he has to stand still. And while the missile of the Q is traveling towards you, you can still walk towards him, right? So you have to basically run directly at him and hook him while the Q like is on its way to you in the air. If you do this properly, you can basically hook him out of his Q every single time he uses it on you. But like it is a little tricky sometimes because it's like a little bit of a tick related thing. It's not very consistent, you know? And by tick I mean like it's basically just how multiplayer games work. Like every like in a second, like 30, 60 times, the server basically refreshes to record everyone's inputs and stuff. I think it's like 16 tick on League. Something low like that. But yeah. Almost it's inconsistent, but it can be done. Like 6 out of 10 times. Not the worst trade. Guy gets crashed in.
With overwhelming violence.
Well, that's annoying. I should have hooked him in there. Because if he took that mini damage, it would rip his HP bar open. Let's ward up against the fire. Let's wait for him to push up a bit and then try to kill him with Ghost. Okay, like in this one case, that minion following me would be beneficial. But in the case where it would actually be good for me, it doesn't follow me. But when I randomly crash waves in it does follow me until the ends of the earth, doesn't it? The minions are unfair. Alright, I gotta pull him around here. If I go on him like while he's still on that side of the lane, it'll probably not be enough to kill him. So let him get the minion. Good. Now we can go for the kill. Nice. This is Flash gone too. I can stay here, but I have to be very careful and deliberate with the wave. I do have my flash to work with in the next fight. Good. I'll go for a slow push into his turret, crash it, then recall my gold.
I'm not a savior. I'm an executioner.
If I had mana for both my W and my Q, I would flash all WQ kill him, but I'm I get level 6 here.
Your neck is exposed.
This is a really rough spot, but with our level 6, we can actually just crash in. Good. Let's hard show the next one. Junglers. I suppose it was pretty insane for me to think I could get away with staying in lane that hard. Right? My bad. Couldn't go for Triforce here. He's kind of going AP and stuff, so I don't expect him to be too much of a threat. He could be, but I don't know. I'm just trusting that I'll play it well enough to the point where I wouldn't have to adapt that hard. Thank you, bro. He almost like died there. Okay.
War is coming.
I might just like mess with him. There's no point in flashing after him or doing anything crazy like that. He just ults away. But yeah. Thank you, J4, for saving my bacon. Thanks yous, Jays4. Yeah, imagine ganking LeBlanc as Vi ever. I'm pretty sure it should be like significantly easier once she has her like ultimate to work with, the Vi. But until then, LeBlanc should be free to do whatever she wants. Tell me that's a good kill. Good. And they live. Perfect. J4 gets bodied. Rip. Not great. That's what I'm talking about in terms of like the consistent hook. Oof, thank God I walked out of the turret range there. He almost bodied me. I should have just flashed up and then killed him with the outplay, but this is not that bad. Doesn't look like he's walking up. Fair enough. Nice. Dead. Good. Let's see here. That should be good enough. Go and Triforce this game. I don't know. Feels better than Stridebreaker by a pretty big margin. Give me a sec. Let me just do something IRL here real quick.
An enemy has been slain.
I've
Back in time.
Kings long enough.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, no. Vi ult into Malphite ult. Yeah, like name more counterplay, please. Name a situation with more counterplay. Virtually any situation. I can't even stay here. I gotta just stay put under turret. I don't think they have the damage to kill me in a dive.
Every king dies, some faster than others.
Seriously. Oh, I got the Akali there. Ooh, that key was nice. But man, they just 3-man me here. That's nasty. And they're doing the Herald. Oh my god. Okay. Why do I always have to be the sacrificial lamb? Fair enough.
Put these.
I mean, we got a kill from that, so it's not the worst situation in the world. Could be better. But actually, I could not have survived that situation. I'm not afforded counterplay due to Vi R and Malphite R. It's too instant, too messed up. There's nothing I could have done to live there. It was just up to them messing up, and because again they have this point and click no counterplay CC, there was no messing up against a stationary target, right? Like if you miss your combo on a target that can't even move, then like you're you know what? You can just tank this wave. This is annoying. You get the gold. Good. He has more move speed on us, so catching him might be a little bit more tough than usual. Yeah, just like that. Let's wait for the hook. I doubt he'll willingly walk into my middle range. Of course she's here. Yeah, this one's gonna be fun, isn't it? This one's gonna be super duper fun. Let's just play it back then. They're not gonna let me play the game. Fair enough. I don't think he can do anything here. Unless they actually hit him. Oh, he has the Sunfire, which automatically takes the aggro, doesn't it? That's lucky. The only reason that worked is because he had like the Bomby Cinder, which made them take aggro. And it didn't even work. He literally died. RIP. Let's see if I can maybe get the Vi here. Gang City, ain't it? Now, do I go rogue and do a Hullbreaker? Vi Collier down there. I have some leeway to mess around here. Good.
We must escape this prison of peace.
That's awarded. Let's ping it. Give me that 5G. Yeah, I cannot let this wave crash.
Exploit their weakness.
Where did homeboy go? Real question is, would Vi be here?
Be free to fight.
Dragon's up. No, she's down there. Okay. Good.
Seize the beast within.
That is mad disrespectful. That is mad disrespectful. Alright, I'm just gonna go get the mid wave. Since they're fighting, I'll get the mid T2 as well.
The wolves are at your door.
Good. Alright, Zerath is here.
Reject the delusion of control.
I was hoping that Zerth would walk up into my hook, but... Oh, Vi is there. Man, I hate this match so much. Ugh. Nothing's going my way. I'm gonna go Rogue. And our bot lane is winning, so we should just win for free. But... like, I'm gonna have to just, like, outplay them to survive. I can't do anything to this game without outplaying them. So I'm going for the skill-based build. Move speed, all that good stuff. Also, man, that was a conveniently timed plant, wasn't it? Convenient.
Looks like it didn't take.
Let's run up here before they kill the turret with a 1 auto attack. Never mind. Okay. It's a little wild she's using a herald for just a turret. Or she's not. Fair enough. Like, it would be crazy for her to use that, like, the herald for like a 100 HP turret, right?
A wolf knows the scent of fear.
She has no armor or anything, so if I catch her, I can actually one-shot her. I'm gonna turn this turret. Yeah, there we go.
Will drown in blood.
I'll give it my past experience. They're probably sending everyone top. Actually, never mind. One's coming. Good. Get a free turret here.
I won't submit to the mandates of tyrants.
Ain't nothing better than the price of free. Good. Let's get the T2. Yeah, bot diff. I feel impactful. Bleed for your king.
Conflict lies beyond the throne.
Good. You got a Sterix already. Come here. Oh, come on. Like, this Vi's like a hemorrhoid, man. Like, get out. Like, come on. Every time something gets close to feeling like fun, this, like, just go away. Man. Whatever. If I had more, like, mana, maybe I could have done a lot more. But, you know, this is how it is, I guess. You just got away, apparently. Perfect. Well, in any case, we have our Sterix, which is good.
What was that?
Your death, bro. You died. Remember? Do you remember when you died?
Rulers are complacent.
Pretty sure I body this guy again.
The wolves are always hungry.
Also, theoretically, like, how is Nyla that difficult to kill? They have Vi ult, they have Malphite ult, they have Akali, they have like this range damage they can follow up, even if they dive super like deep. Like theoretically, like Nyla should be like a free pick for the enemy team. Okay.
I'll carve a path to the throne.
An enemy has been slain.
What is going on? What is going on? What is happening?
Witness the end of an empire.
Okay. They didn't even kill the Herald. Well, it died on its own, so I guess it didn't need much help, did it? You guys go play. I shall remain. Oh, okay, dude. When he eat towards me, I was I was just gonna walk up, hook, auto WQ, auto R, and insta kill him. Man. Alright, well, guess I'm just gonna continue chilling here.
Favors the weak.
Alright, Nyla wants the red buff. She can have it.
Scurry, bootlicker.
Alright, GG. They just went AFK. Alright, I'll see what's the next match. Peace out.
Alright, we're back with some more gameplay. Let's get into it. Audio seems fine, although I'm hearing a little annoying sound here. Yeah, get that Sarah stupidity out of my ears, bro. Anyway, Sett top. Gotta play it really carefully. He has lethal tempo as well, so kiting is gonna be real important, but he does get, like... How do I put this? Like, kiting gets stronger against them, right? We have to kite, but if he had Conquer, then the kiting would be a bit less effective because his punches would get progressively stronger, right? Anyway, yeah, gotta use our Ghost to our advantage, but without Ghost, we pretty much just die against him. And all the other stuff about the Sett matchup, you know, like, get his E out early. Try not to let him E into W, because that just kills you like that. Don't fight him level 1. He usually just straight up wins. Fight level 2 if he has no W. If he has W, just run. Level 3, you can look for a kill, but it's safest to go for a kill at I think level 6, because then your ultimate just nukes him. But yeah, generally speaking, Ghost is your outplay button here. What is happening down there? Oh, too much. Or what is happening down there? Do not lose to my bleed. Huh. Triss was there too. Let's just queue the middle ones. And that is where you get bone plating into Sett.
Exploit every weakness.
I think I'll maybe get like a W on him and then go for a combo. He let me go like way too long. Like he let me walk way too far away from him. The second I saw that he like ranked this W, I was like, okay, I'm out of here. But he messed it up, so that's good. It's perfect. I'll take that. Let me get the cannon. Let's ping the flash.
Noxus will rise.
Let's just wait. Yeah, no. Maybe I could go around or something like that and then get the kill with a flash, but I'd say it's much safer to just, like, leave it. If I just waste my time around here, I'm fairly certain that the Triss is just gonna run up here and kill me or something like that. Let's get some health, and HP regen. Yeah, good. I'd rather go for boots and a bit of armor, but this one's fine too. HP is really good into the Sett because of his W2 damage. It's basically the only thing you can build against 2 damage. Flat 2 damage. Against percentage of health 2 damage, there's absolutely nothing you can build. But against flat 2 damage like Darius ult or Sett W, you can build just HP. And it helps. Perhaps Arm would still have been better, but I'm fine with this. We have the advantage in this upcoming fight because he has flash up, but he does have the minions. So if I can maybe get a Q in here to thin it before anything happens, that could be perfect. Or maybe like land the Q on him and the minions. Good. He let me just land that Q. Good trade. Free RW. Bro, I should just fly. I thought I could just run away from him, but his Q move speed's too much. I should have flashed in here, then Q killed him. Yeah, I was impatient with that when no one's in there. Not good, not good, not good. I also thought it was out of the W completely, but it actually dealt damage to me. That LT is actually pretty goated, isn't it? Gotta just fight it on my ghost then. Doesn't seem to be too fightable without ghost because he can't properly kite him, right? Also, that Q was pretty bad too. If I landed that, I survived long enough to kill him there. Bad, bad, bad. Let's play it slow till I get my ultimate. Then we can see what I can do with it. Which I hope is more than just nothing.
Make no mistakes. My destination is clear.
Don't get 6 anytime soon. Yeah, I knew he was going to go for that, so I let him ult me. Then it was a matter of just slowing him and leaving him on the turret to die. Now I gotta leave. I didn't crash like a cannon in, so I can't stay. Basically speaking, because I didn't crash a cannon in, the Sett can just walk up here and quickly get the weapon on my turret and get free turret platings. But if I recall here and then get back in lane, now Sett can't do that. Right? Because if he tries to shove this, I'll be here to catch it so he doesn't get extra turret platings. And if he doesn't show it, I can get back here in time to just kill him with my ghost. He'll have his flash to W flash me though, which I should be careful of. But I don't see too many problems. Also, go for a Ninja Tabi because it helps against him. He's going for an attack-based build with his Elo Temple. He's probably going to go for... I think he could go for Bork, but I think he's going to go for Drinker, so... Maybe it's not the most necessary thing, I guess, but still. Helps a lot because we want his early attacks to just be, like, doing no damage to us. Okay, everyone's definitely here. Should have just seen it coming. Like, I did see it coming, I just didn't do much about it. Should have just backed off. Whatever. Yeah, I messed up my ghost. Tell me they don't die here. Okay, Trin just kills her too. She has no R. I'll go mid. This is fair, right? Is he even R? Oh my god, that's gross. That is gross. He didn't even ult there. Well, I mean, I died, but my team got killed, so I'm happy with that. Ball lane is getting their cheeks blasted. Get a hook in here. Nothing came of it though. I kind of have to stay mid here. It's better for Trin to just get the platings and stuff on his own. Or plating, rather. Alright. Let's chug our pots and get back top.
Strength above all.
There we go. I have my like ward ping key like just straight up out of the way. I don't know, all the useful keys that just fit in my hand, I just have them bound to something else. MOBAs, am I right?
Make no mistakes.
Sorry, that kind of player now. Okay, let's just play on the turret then. Wonderful. No choice. I hate it when top lane just devolves into this. Like, at some point, it's just like the junglers, they turn their lizard brains on and like, who will I choose to not play the game now? Let's just like stay around here and not even ever fight him. Unless I see the Evelyn elsewhere. I miss my vacation.
I will not rest.
Okay, with the Herald gone, they're gonna probably dude, how are they? Are you serious? We got ganks and they're not doing anything. Okay. Okay, they got kills. They just failed dive very good. Trina's doing a lot of work though, so I think he can kind of low-key carry this. I don't know, bro. Sounds so Jover.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Noxus will rise.
Not a good trade, I'm afraid. Let's get out of here before Evelyn gets back up here. She's done with mid. I gotta get controllers, but like my inventory is completely full. Yeah, we can't walk up. We just straight up get killed. Guess she wasn't around after all.
Never retreat.
I'll hold the freeze then. That was bad.
Death by my hand.
Nice. That works. He couldn't ult me the whole time because he'd just take a turret shot and die. And when I did the flash W, because the W just started, his ultimate would not cancel, so he'd just die mid-air. Which works in our favor. I low-key want to go Gorginker this game. Because of the Braum and stuff. Yeah, let's go. Bro.
Carve a path.
Okay, now we can get our rewards. Let's go, let's go. I don't know why, but just going straight up Gorginker CDR has been feeling a lot better lately. Just Q spamming. Feels great. You're more durable than usual. And also, like, the Ma's gonna go in on me, the Evelyn's gonna go melee range, even briefly, Sett, Braum. Get a bunch of heals off of it, which can be quite useful. Maybe my kiting ability will be greatly diminished, but I'd say that's a... There are worse trade-offs. Oh, there. When we got the angle wrong. As did I kinda there.
Make no mistakes. Witness true strength.
Enemy triple kill.
Yeah. I messed that one up. Don't get the thing. That's fine. Yeah, I messed it up. I just went for that, like, fight. If I had my ult there, I can kind of just destroy him. But I went for it without the ult, which just let him finish me off with his ult here and the flash. Couldn't even get the Q off. Yeah, it sucks.
My destination.
Oh well, happens.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bro, homie's running from a Nyla.
I will not rest.
Okay, we kind of put down the enemy bot, so let's hope they don't get more fed, but hope doesn't do much on its own. I mean, it's fine, honestly. As long as the Braum doesn't mess things up by blocking our ult, she should be able to be useful. I guess that's a bad lane for them. No, Braum can just block everything. They're like a very projectile-based bot lane. Okay. I don't know if I can even 1v1 her. Because she's like invulnerable, right? How is that not in range, bro? Alright, I'm being useful here, aren't I? Okay. Let's stay top then. I won't really try to make moves on the Nyla until I see the Braum. Let's just ward this with the control ward. Get to be interesting. Vision. But yeah. I can't try to 1v1 the Nyla without seeing where the Braum is, because 2v1 they just like smoke me, right?
I do not tolerate cowardice.
I'll be there. Or I'll be square. Bro, she's 2 items. Okay, no. Bro. I don't want to die, man.
Never retreat. Fight like ram.
Okay. Got a ghost in here. Okay, that was not good, was it? Ugh. Can't believe the Braum didn't, like, get hit by my Q. What? It builds out a phage? You have no idea just how much I hate this game right now. What do you mean it builds out a phage? Why? What sense does this make? Dude, like, why do people just change things for no reason, man? God.
No mistakes.
Whatever. Should have followed the patch notes, I guess. Hey guys, it's Smurf Gap Skill, whatever. Patch rundown.
My destination here.
Got R in 10, so maybe I can do some stuff. I'm just gonna build this into cleaver afterwards. I am like, I do not care. Guys? That was a free pick. Okay, that works. Yeah, they completely griefed that. What's wrong with that? Why did they do that? That was like complete and utter grief. Alright, I'm just gonna go top and get this turret. Surely these two can get this, right? Yeah, that should be enough help for me. Let's get this, get the turret, and get out. Build my GD. Why'd they do this? Is it because, like, oh, it heals, so... Is it because of that? I guess it kind of makes sense then, because Phage, like, the Phage healing passive was designed with Sterax in mind. Also, I can't stay up, one will kill me. But yeah, old Sterax, not old Sterax, but item rework Sterax used to give you the shield and also heal you. It gave you like in combat HP regen. So like Phage made sense when it built into that, but it doesn't build into that anymore because they removed it, right? So like the item hasn't really made sense because it never built into anything that still gave it the healing for a while. But like if you look at it from that perspective, it makes sense. But like, like it's such a functionally like stupid change because it doesn't do anything, right? Like it doesn't really do anything. It's like taking this and putting it here and putting this here. You know, it doesn't change like anything practically. Someone just like just thought of the change. It was like, this would be good. So yeah. Change.
Never retreat.
Alright, let's get in here. Got my sums. He is dead, bro. He's a goner. What is he typing? Hydra? Okay, let's not hang around here alone.
Carve a path.
I'm gonna peek into the Baron a bit. Because they might be. Okay. They're doing it, they're doing it, they're doing it, they're doing it. Dude, I was stunned throughout the entirety of that. Bro, what is this? We just gave them Baron because of the stupid split push. I mean, I can't exactly blame the team for now moving fast. Because at the end of the day, if they just like if they just move instantly, we don't have vision, there's a chance that the enemy team might just turn and kill us anyway. But this split was so dumb. Like, we did not need this turret. We don't need this. But we're like, our like strongest guy is just off doing his own thing. Like, that's not conducive to a good winning environment, is it? Whatever. Let's split top 2, I guess. Yeah, like we're kind of on our way back into the game, but losing the Baron was really trash for us. Still staying around.
They will regret opposing me.
I couldn't even Gold Drinker back there, by the way. Like, I was just spamming it on my keyboard. Seriously. I think it's over. It's so over, man. God. I tried to like survive as long as I could before the backup came, but nah. Just can't kill it. Alright. It's over. That Baron was it. I should have just backed up, honestly, and not let the fight happen. Maybe let him get some stuff done and then fight, but like we just can't fight, right? We just don't win fights. Not anymore.
My destination is clear.
I got so much CC, man. Like, crazy. Let's get a Sterax in. Survive a bit longer, I guess. If it was just Annihilator, I'd just smoke her, but again, the Braum just is too much CC for me to deal with. Ooh. They don't get her, do they? I mean, they got the kill in return, so it's not like the worst thing. Got my ghost up in 30. Maybe we can do something with that. Okay. Tell me they kill the Trist. Good. Alright, that works. Can we maybe chase a bit? We're chasing now, I guess. Okay, Niles there. Ghost up, just ghost up, just ghost up. Dude. What is a CC, man? Couldn't get anything done there. Yeah, it's GG. Whew, this one was a disgusting match. What is that character, man? She's been out for a while, but I still don't know what she does. Dude, don't ping me when your brain damage split push lost us the game single-handedly. Like, that split solo lost us the entire game. Just straight up. Dude, like, okay, if I built Stridebreaker, then she wouldn't be 15 kills now, would she? League players. Oh, GG, man. Let's see what's the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back from gameplay against Camille top. Let's get right into it. I'm running this setup, which is not really the best in this situation. You're supposed to go for second wind to help with her poke, right? Because although we just completely demolish her in all-ins, she can get some good trades off because of her shield, which is why we go for the double sustain, but seems bone plating is going to have to do. She's running a very trade-heavy setup here with Grasp especially, right? So we have to play in a very particular way where we're not really playing into short trades at all. We're just playing into all-ins. So let's try to manage things a bit better here. Tell me she doesn't just face check their whole team. Never mind, Belweth is overpowered. We have Nunu mid. Belweth support. Huh. Well, I have nothing positive to say, actually. I'm sure I don't have anything positive to say. Yeah. Let's hope it goes well. Okay, if she goes for all attacks, I can just rank Q and go for some sort of all-in, but those don't really work out that well against Camille. Her shield is just so annoying early on. Because, pretty big chunk of health she gets for free. Thought I'd get the hook on her there. Nah. She got away just in time. Thought I could dodge that. Oh, that's good. She went Q. That's a little weird, but that's what it is. Okay, maybe get level 3. I should be able to chunk her up pretty nicely. Nice. Yeah, we ruined her health bar there. That lance, man? I was for sure that I got out of it.
Noxus will rise.
That kills. Fair enough. Do you think that the W damage would be enough for the cannon there? So I was like, alright, I'll just let her have a bit of Blizz, I guess. She does not have Ignite, so she should be able to just Ghost kill her here. She has a Phase Rush, which might make things a bit weird, but I just get melee range. She backed off in time. If she kept hitting the turret, then maybe things go differently, but if I just run in there, she's here by the time I get there, then Ghost up. She Phase Rush gets on her turret. And I just lose my summer spell. We did lose 1 mini's worth of XP, which sucks, but could be a lot worse. Not getting too much use out of our bone plating, that's for sure. Is the dude just gonna run on the map with the graves the whole time? that Q move speed. Yeah, didn't want to let her. Didn't want to lose the cannon there, so that's why I went for the auto on it. Should be dead here.
They will regret opposing me.
Bro! Just...
Stay alert.
I thought he could just kill her there, but apparently, like, being useful is just not in the cards today, is it? Whatever. We can still kill her with Ghost, but, like, a death like that's so trash. I guess I should have just, like, not used my Q on the way, but then she had her flash, so I couldn't hit her with it anyway, right? Let's just hold the wave down here.
With overwhelming force.
It is the virtue.
Didn't even out-trade her that hard because of the minions.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Whatever. We can hold the wave here. She's preparing the way for the gank. Let's put on this side.
Never retreat.
With the Q to slow the push down.
A professional is marked by precision. A lady never dirties her
Death
hands.
by my hand.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna go for a fight until I see what this in is exactly. Where is he? Yeah, I don't know where Homeboy is. Should have been at the dragon fight, no? Where are they?
Noxus will rise.
One thing's for sure, I'm brown bread the second I push this out. If Camille isn't around, yep. Him, not me, I'll take it.
Carve a path.
Almost. Almost. Yeah, bro, they were sitting around taking everything up here, so yeah, I'm surprised anything is left. Oop. Give me that 5G. That move speed, bro. Bro, chacho.
Above all.
Sure got that minion. Fine. Dude, this is such a messed up wave, just position-wise. Like, what is even happening here?
Reckless. Or the consequences of your actions.
Bam. The second she eat on me, Her fate was sealed. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's hope that the Zin's... Yep, he's down there. Perfect, let's get a drink. My favorite water is San Pellegrino. I don't always have it, but when I can get it, it's awesome. Okay, let's get back into the action. I'm thinking a Stridebreaker will have to be built here. I just don't see Triforce being too useful to the Camille, I guess. I mean, if we blitz through her over and over again, then I'll go for Triforce, but I don't know, like this Orianna, like these the range on these guys, is it really wise to go Triforce? So I think Stride is just like the safest, most generally effective choice that I can go for. That'll make my life easier. She got that? Yeah. Whatever, bro.
Tolerate cowardice. They will regret opposing me.
What is it? They messed up the minion aggro. Like they definitely did something to mess up the minion aggro. No way it's that buggy. And that's like how it was before.
Never retreat. With overwhelming force.
Unless you want to go for a W on me there, which I could do. Won't work. Bro!
Make no mistakes.
There's got to be something wrong with this dude. So, and that kill goes to her? Oh my god. Whatever. Let's give her Divine Thunder, why don't we? I just gotta keep this freeze for like as long as possible. I'm already super far ahead of her, but like letting her farm like a few waves is gonna give her the divine. What's it like?
My destination is
I think she's like 500-600 off of it. Maybe a bit less because of the kill. Actually, no. The kill cancels out the farm. I stopped it from getting. Yeah.
strength above all. Death by my hand.
Bro, what is going on? The mid AP Nunu is our star performer here. What? Dude, I'm getting 3-manned here. Like, what is this? Like, my jungler just comes in here just to, like, grief me over and over again. And mid lane Nunu is just, or whatever. Honestly, he's carrying low-key. And this Ori is, like, the first useful thing she's done the whole game, but I don't know, it's just annoying. I'm gonna just sell my stuff for Stridebreaker. They're not gonna kill her. I have no faith in any of these guys. Oh, actually, Nunu caught her. Tell me, like, oh god, thank god.
I have my
Man, it's just the help disparity is just too tilting for me. And she also plays it like so safe that it's tough for me to even go for kills. She just gives the wave. I have 60 CS more than her. Like she doesn't even fight for it or do anything. I guess she can't because I'll just kill her, right? It's ultimately the smartest thing to do, but still. Rough for me to snowball off it, but whatever. Try to get the crash in here.
I will not rest.
Let her get away with that?
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Well, for sure that wasn't my hook range. That's what it is. Let's try to go for like short trace with our Starbreaker here. The Xin Ori are on the prowl. Let's chill. They're planned here and then I can
Weakling.
use. Sworded? Yep. Bam. Let's get Gorgingers. It's gonna be a bit tough for me to 2v1 them because you can stop me from one-shotting him.
Never retreat.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
Make no mistake.
There are ballings up here. Dude, it's literally like not possible to gank Camille.
Exploit every weakness.
Why they try it? Alright, good. I had to push it this time so that like the wave gets here as soon as his waves come, so that they get like dragged back. So it pushes into me. Then I can freeze that.
Noxus will rise. Carve a path.
She just won that trade. Oh my god. Dude, this diff is so crazy. Like, what? I'm getting nothing here, man. I'm just being hung out to dry. Whatever. Like, it is what it is, right? Bro, I don't think Beloeth is gonna win there. Or this Nunu. Okay. She won. Yeah, he's dead there. It just sucks. Camille gets a free ride out of laning phase. All I get is help that's too late, help that's too, like, unhelpful. I've got to just hold freezes. That's all. That's my only viable, like, tactic this game. Just hold freezes here and hope for the best. Because, again, like, she only fights me when her teammates are nearby. And when they're nearby, it's just way too easy for him to just kill me. There's not a lot of outplaying I can do. Can I get this turret, maybe? Drake's up soon. But just they're sending their team down there. Good. Camille's down there, actually. Good. I mean, we weren't going to get the dragon anyway. He got on it way before us. So I get a turret in exchange for it. Ooh. Can't push up entire teams on us here. I can maybe get into the melee of Serath. I can one-shot him in one go. Use stacks to kill the rest. Let's ward this up in case they're doing it. They have more people up here than we do. Alright, yeah. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Camille is just gonna get on here and then lock me down while they just one-shot me. And we do not have the means to beat them with just the Belbeth, Samira, and me. They killed the Samira too quickly. We can't peel her. Why are you staying? Are you insane? Dude! Just such a disparity in usefulness. Why are you pinging me, moron? Whatever. Like, okay, why are we staying here? We know Camille's around, but it's like, dude, half of these champions top are only OP or like useful because players play like they never have played against them before. You ever feel like that? Like, oh no, Jace went out of fog. I wonder what he's gonna do. I'm a 1000 HP Ashe. Like, you know? Surely he's not gonna, like, one-shot me out of fog like they always do. And just apply that to every single top lane champion.
An enemy has been slain.
Make no mistakes.
Probably getting the camps around here. Yeah, they already got them. Okay, let's push out. Moving out.
Noxus will rise.
We're CSing okay.
Carve a path.
At least.
My destination is clear.
That should be a kill. Oh, you got flash. Okay. They can catch the Xin. Good. Yeah, we had to deal with the Camille, so we couldn't help. I'll save you, Willop. Oh! If I focused the Ezreal, I would have probably gotten a kill there. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, I should have just focused the Ezreal, but, like, I thought the hook would automatically target the Ez, but I guess not. Because the hook automatically targets people, but it's like, I've got to learn the targeting of how this works. Because basically speaking, Darius will automatically auto-attack the champion that he hooked, right? Without you having to, like physically input that. So I was like, alright, let's not click and risk canceling auto attacks. Let's just, like, go for the safe, like, auto attacks on the Ezreal OW, but no, it just hit this guy, who's, like, the guy I don't want. Stacks on because I can't one-shot him. Too beefy. Too much beef. That's alright. Yeah, side laning here is a little crazy. What is going on? Oh. Just pluck them out of the air. Alright, I gotta go top because Samir's just gonna get busted in the cheeks department. Slow enough so they don't get on the turret.
I will not rest.
There. Oh! No! No! Yeah, there's like not a chance I can get on them there. They're too ranged. They're like a dead man's plate or something. Like, I'm gonna flash up in 20. There's no getting on them. Not this ends here. Okay. I think we gotta just give that dragon up. Maybe we can get this turret sneaky here. Good. We snuck that in. Perfect. Let's try to leave before the Camille gets us. We're on vision. Let's get a red buff, so I can't exactly one shot him. They can do Baron here. That sucks. We gotta get like a sick Nunu ult off or something, but there's just too much CC for him to do that. You can just interrupt it like all willy-nilly. Okay, let's just do it. Grave just spawned. Nice. Alright, we got a Nunu. I thought, yeah, it took me a while to realize we had like a Nunu bite to secure it with. Yeah, I can't hang with that. That's on you guys. Perfect, man. That was really good. They went in, they bought space for us. Honestly, Belweth is like way more useful than I imagined her to be. But I mean, I'm not complaining, man. I'm just glad she's in here. Death Dance worth it. I kind of need magic resist for sure, so let's just go for this for now and build towards Death Dance. It's not even useful against Camille. Not exactly, because she does true damage, right? I'm not out here chunking people up left and right. I want Cleaver, honestly. Gonna be real with you guys. I've not really caught up on the meta at the moment in terms of builds. I've just been away from the game for so long. I'm not even like in the headspace to know what's going on. So I'm just gonna build what I want, fun-wise. And if I'm settled on exactly what to go, I'll probably make like a dedicated video. Well, not dedicated, right? Like just gameplay video, but I'll focus that gameplay video on the build specifically, you know? Something like that. Let's go. Now's my chance! I was here. Can we end? Please. Bro, he was like 300 health. Now he's full. Alright. That's as clean as it gets. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.